Hey guys, and welcome back to yet another awesome New York session tape reading stream right here on our Discord server. The link for that is in the description below. Initially I took a short based on this 5-minute inversion paired with this 15-minute inversion fair value gap. Didn't play out. I've been stopped out right here at 8 AM. I entered right around here. Here you see the execution, that's my buy. I went short right here. And yeah, then I caught this awesome trade, or live, or managed live. I draw out my targets, but yeah, you're gonna see that in the live recording. Enjoy. If the candle is closing like this, I'm going to close my position. I'm stopped out anyway. Alright. Doesn't matter. It's part of it. We had anticipation that we're going to run for sell side. Didn't work out. If we close above these levels, I'd take a long of that. 15 minute. Even if we close above this one right here. Because this would negate the whole idea. And right here we have a break of structure as well. Let's see how we close. This would make this a high probability order block because we just cleared a short-term low. Short-term low cleared. Okay, let me quickly enter on that. Buy. Alright, we got filled. Even better than I anticipated. My stop loss goes sell one stop right here. Now I want to see this area to out. I know we open up with a bearish volume imbalance, but it's alright. We have high conviction now. We have this 5-minute inversion. We have this 15-minute volume imbalance to hold us. Let's just see. And our target obviously would be those equal highs for buy side. How many handles would that be? 2.75. I prefer if we get back down into this order block. That's our high probability 5-minute order block. I'd like to add another position. A second contract. Let's see how that plays out. This is just tape reading. So yeah, I'm open to lose because I'm going to make it back. Because I already switched my bias here if you didn't notice already. And it's not a problem for me too if I lose. You're gonna be wrong tape reading. But yeah, with enough practice, you get better at it. Definitely. Let me turn off the executions. Does not really matter, it's just in the way of our price action. Potential for a 5-minute fair value gap right here. This inversion. Gonna put it to the left until we get our next 15-minute candle. This is our 15-minute volume imbalance and this is our order block. OB plus. Plot it right at the bottom. Alright, so let's see if this can deliver us into our buy side target, which would be those relative equal highs. Not relative, perfect equal highs. Buy side. More buy side we would have right above here, also paired with a big fair value gap. Also above this high. But for right now, we leave it like it is. We could target 5 handles, which would bring us up just to this level. Let me mark this up quickly. That's our 5-handle target. And if we were to measure this range, which I would consider the fake out from low to high, not high to low, the first standard deviation would bring us into this 15-minute fair value gap right here, where we already rejected off yesterday. This was a beautiful 2022 model with 3 pushes. I shared it on my Twitter as well. So let's see. We're running in profit. So there you go. There's no problem at all taking a loss. We already almost made it back. My take profit target actually goes to 5 handles. Let me quickly check if we... I forgot sharing my screen on Discord. Where could we see potential resistance? That's a good question. We could see it right here. We have this bullish fair value gap that kept holding us until we closed below. Then we got back inside of it and it kept holding resistance. So this would be an area I'd like to watch. And this for our fair value gap from the higher time frame, where we have been rejected one time already. $40 to go on this candle. We do leave behind a beautiful fair value gap. So we have this 5-minute inversion. We have this 15-minute volume imbalance, but I'm gonna get rid of it for right now until we get back to the 15. We have this inversion right here. Bearish fair value gap kept holding resistance. We cut right through it. Now we expect support paired with this bullish fair value gap confirmed in 10 seconds. That's really where I would like to add to the position. I go for 50%. Almost, yeah. Alright, let's see. We did not open up with a volume imbalance. But order flow is bullish. No questions asked. And we've been sort of doing this the whole morning. We make it appear that we're going to take sell side, but we don't. We continue to deliver into buy side. We make it appear that we're delivering into sell side. We deliver into buy side. Alright, so we keep on pushing. My attention goes to this 5-minute fair value gap, as outlined. This could also become a breakaway gap for a quick delivery into buy side. So everyone, for example like me at the beginning of the stream, who got into the short, targeting or the sell side, the New York midnight, let me extend that out, yeah, very likely got burned. And now we have a nice upside expansion. We look for 5 handles. We could also go for a little less. Let's quickly have a look at Forex Factory. We have no news this Friday, so that's gonna be interesting. Let's see if we can get a close above this. That's also the close of the new 15-minute candle or the open of the next one. So we see we have 3 minutes left on our 15. We seem to be closing and holding all these levels. We are going to flip this 15-minute bearish fair value gap. We're going to target this buy side. And once again, if we measure from low to high, our standard deviation target would deliver us even higher. So I consider this the fake move. But once again, we measure from low to high, not high to low. Use our -1 deviation. This could be our overall target. We could also use the 0.5. So we go for -0.5 to get a target right halfway. So we want to see the buy side being targeted. And then the first standard deviation of this down move would deliver us into here. And the full deviation would deliver us into this level. Let's go back to the 5. We're getting some hold up. Remember, this is a 4-hour fair value gap. Let me show you which one actually. This is our 4-hour fair value gap. That's the highest discount that we have left right here. So yeah, that's sort of holding me back from targeting anything higher. If we go to the daily, we would have immediate rebalance right here. This would be our daily immediate rebalance. Let's make this red. And yeah, we are inside this bullish daily fair value gap. We didn't close below it, so now we get a retracement. This could also be a very good target. Let me actually go to visibility and okay, no, everything's working. We go back to the 5. We already tapped buy side. Everything's looking good. This is our daily. That's the low of the previous or Wednesday's candle. We tap buy side. We're about to take it. Closing above this inversion. This is a strong move to the upside. We caught a really good entry. Okay, we took buy side liquidity. Buy side taken. We had a rejection immediately. I'm going to place my stop at break even. I wish I would have gotten in with more contracts because then I could trail it now. But yeah, I think that's what I'm trying to do. If it's going south and it was just a quick run for buy side, and we're going to take out the sell side next, and we're not going to deliver higher, yeah, we will see about that. 20 seconds left before we get a new 15-minute candle. I'm going to draw the quarter ranges of this for our fair value gap and see where we close. Style, get rid of the extensions. If we get a close above 50%, that would be pretty telling for me. We close above the 50% and note how we opened up. We open up with a new volume imbalance. We're going to see that same volume imbalance on a 15-minute time frame, which is awesome to see. We had something similar right here. Close above buy side, closed right at buy side, and had a volume imbalance up. So now we want to see support of the 0.5 level. Let's see how high this can go. I put my stop in profit. I'm gonna secure fully at 5 handles. Quickly share it with everyone. Alright, let's see. Ideally, I want this volume imbalance to remain open and offer us support. We already secured 4.5, 4.75, and there we go. Take profit has been hit, easy 5 handles. Okay, remember, this is our daily draw on liquidity, our immediate rebalance level. This is our 0.5 of this move to the downside. Perfect. That was quick, actually. We see we take a loss, but taking loss is part of it. Right here it looked bearish, but we open up. No reason to believe we're bearish anymore. And this is really how you can flip your bias and, yeah, scalp like this. Alright, we can get rid of this. We took buy side market structure shift. This becomes a breakaway gap. I'm glad we actually caught this entry on the 5. We can check it out on a 1 minute. Market structure shift. We didn't even tap into the fair value gap. So yeah, here we go. Perfect entry. It's not even market open yet, and we had this massive rally. So from the bottom to the low, this has already been a 8.75 handle move. Not bad at all. I really wish that I would have been in with 2 contracts. You saw I had my buy limit ready in case we get tapped in. I did not expect a move like this, to be really honest. But it is what it is, I have to say in this case. And yeah, at least we had 1 contract securing 5 handles. That's not bad at all. Beautiful execution. And as we can see right here, first we tried the short of this inversion, but we have been invalidated, and I'm not stuck now trying to get into a short again. This is not bearish anymore. I know we had equal low sell side below us, but this candle screamed that we want to continue to the upside or expand to the upside. Market structure shift, volume imbalance down. Where do we bounce? Off this old immersion that kept holding support, then resistance after we cut through it. We cut through it again, so now we expect once more support. And we extend right off this level. We do not even tap into this fair value gap. We extend, we close right at buy side liquidity. How do we open up? With a volume imbalance. We keep holding that. This volume imbalance exists on the 5 and 15 minute time frame, also 10 minutes, so everything what you can divide through 5. And yeah, this is pretty much it. Here's our drawn liquidity for the daily, if you remember. This is what we're looking for. Hourly chart, 15-minute chart, 5-minute chart. Awesome. Alright guys, thanks very much for not watching the stream. It was just me, unfortunately, but I'm going to definitely upload this recording. Awesome guys, take care.